Hello everybody, this is your daily tarot card reading for May 28th, 2019. This is a general reading. It will not resonate with everybody. So just keep that in mind. These readings are also timeless. They can happen at any time. I find that they usually happen within a few days. Also, please do make sure you give me a thumbs up and subscribe if you're not already a subscriber. I'm trying to reach a 1,000 subscriber mark. If you like a personal reading, please do see the description box below. I'm going to start with one of these cards. Okay, what messages do you have for us, Spirit, for May 28th, 2019? Okay. We have Treasure Island. Okay. I get the feeling that there's a hidden treasure somewhere. And a treasure that you have been seeking is on its way, or you're about ready to uncover it. But we're going to see what the guidebook says about Treasure Island. A Treasure Island is a number 9, which is signifying near completion, attainment of a goal. Okay. The law of attraction brings dreams into fruition. The results of positive thinking made manifested. Abundance appearing as if from nowhere. Financial gains and starting of good fortune. You've worked hard and acted upon your unwavering belief in abundance, and suddenly, in the midst of it all, you hit the jackpot. You have uncovered the map of buried treasure and tapped into the unlimited potential within you. What you must hone now is your ability to recognize when X marks the spot, because some of these golden opportunities may be obvious, but others may not be so readily apparent. Trust your intuition to light your way now as you enter this truly prosperous phase where all the long hard work navigating your inner life is now paying off externally. In all aspects of your life at this time, you will have good fortune. Don't forget to enjoy it and share it with others, as treasures shared multiplies like magic. There we go. As treasure shared multiplies like magic. Okay? So, this is, to me, with that saying, with that little tidbit there, it is like a windfall. Someone could be in for a windfall. Whether this, in a relationship aspect, you could hit the jackpot, find Mr. Right or Mrs. Right, just out of the blue, unexpectedly. Money-wise, you could have money come from an unexpected source. It's like it said, it's like having the map and opportunities presenting themselves to you that are golden opportunities. That is a hidden treasure. Okay? So, I am going to get some of the Osho Zen. Well, before I get to Osho Zen, I'm going to get one of these cards. Okay, what additional message do you have? The Chariot. I love this deck. This deck is gorgeous. It's gorgeous artwork. I even love the font. Beauty. I love the font. It's very elegant. But with this, you get being focused, having a good eye, looking out for upcoming opportunities, and driving forward towards your goal. Having that drive, having that victory to keep pushing forward. So, this is about having the drive and being focused on that goal, on that treasure. Be on the lookout for opportunities and keep pushing forward towards your goal with enthusiasm and having that powerful drive, being unstoppable. Okay. Okay. Okay, harmony. Harmony with oneself. Okay, using that intuition, the happiness, the bliss, the happy family that you've been striving for, you having a breakthrough. Okay, so somebody has been looking for that happy family, the happy situation, being in total emotional balance, starting on a new path, ending of the strife and starting a new path towards happiness. You have a breakthrough. Okay, something gives. That breakthrough is associated with Treasure Island. You might have a breakthrough in finding that hidden treasure that you've been looking for, that opportunity. Okay, and we have participation. So what this is telling me is Spirit is expecting you to do your part. Okay, Spirit may not point out the obvious, so you have to be on the lookout. Okay, and stay focused and pay attention and keep your drive going. And participation is, for me, is speaking of, it's you trust your intuition and look for things. So Spirit is going to give you hints and you're going to have to dig. It's just like you have the map. Spirit hands you the map for this hidden treasure. You have to participate. Spirit's not just going to bring it to you. It's saying participate by reading that map and following the directions of Spirit to uncover that hidden treasure. And abundance is going to come to you. You're going to have this marvelous breakthrough. And you're going to be able to see the light again and be on your way to the happy harmony that you've been longing for. Okay. And we're going to get these cards. See what additional messages the tarot has to offer. Okay, Three of Wands, crossed by the Magician. Okay, this is telling me that you may have been your own enemy. because you've had this goal, you have these plans, you had everything mapped out in your head like the treasure map. Everything mapped out. But participation is like echoing this magician card. The reason why this magician card is crossing is that whatever the situation has been, that you've been unable to act on it for some reason. You had the power, you had all the resources to be able to act on it, but you have not been able to act on your plans. So your plans have been at a halt because you have not, I hope this is coming out right, but you have not been able to get the motivation to do what was necessary. Okay, I feel like maybe there was an oversight, a missed opportunity possibly, or a missed signal. Knight of Wands. This is taking action, but maybe actions that were not in your best interest or not quite listening to Spirit. I'm sorry. Okay, participation. This is not, and Three of Wands, the Three of Coins reverse is not participating. This is not working as a team. So, what I'm seeing here is somebody being dissatisfied with a situation, and there's been maybe opportunities handed to you that you had refused to see them because you had your mind focused in one direction that may not have been what Spirit had in mind for you. Okay? And we have the Two of Swords here. Somebody not facing the truth and not facing reality. Somebody going forward blindfolded and not paying attention to where they were going. But this is showing me here, this is a stalemate. This is not, there's no progress. This is a decision needing to be made that you had failed to make. You're putting it off. And that's why the Magician is crossing, because there was a situation where you had a chance to go a different road, and you decided to stay on the road that you were on because you thought that that road was going to lead to something better, somewhere that you wanted to go. And Spirit was putting a stop to it, and you weren't listening to Spirit, okay? You were marching to the beat of your own drum. You were pretty much charging forward. And the Knight of Wands is in the shadow position, which is telling me that this is somebody who charges forward, who doesn't think about where they're going. This is what I want, and that's it, period. But maybe what you wanted was not the best thing for you. Just saying. So, you still have the power to make things happen. But you have to give up an old idea. You have to take off the blindfold. And put in the effort. Participation. You need to put in the effort. Somebody's been lacking the energy or the desire to do anything. Okay? And it's time to go ahead and there's an offer coming to you. This card reverse is telling me you can miss the boat. You can miss the boat. You're missing the boat here. You can miss the boat. You can miss the opportunity if you don't look for it. That's what this card was saying here. The Treasure Island card was saying there could be small subtleties, indications that you missed because you're wearing a blindfold. You have to remove the blindfold and look for those opportunities and stay focused on where Spirit wants you to, is trying to lead you. Okay, this is a divinely guided situation. You are going to have a breakthrough. You're going to get another chance for a golden opportunity to get a breakthrough, to get out of a situation. It's going to lead to happiness. But you have to do your part too. I don't know who this is who I'm speaking to, who this reading's for. But I'm just feeling like, make sure you are listening to Spirit and not focusing on the wrong goal. Okay? I'm feeling like you may need to readjust your vision. Okay? Pay attention to the detail I'm being seen. That maybe you were not paying attention to details. And we have the 6 of Coins, but in the reverse. So you get out of something what you put into it. And if you're not putting in the effort to make things better, if you're not putting the effort and doing your research and finding things, nothing's going to come to you. This is what participation is about. What you put into something is what you're going to get out of it. And if you're tired, I get the image of somebody who's tired, who's given up, who's not trying, okay? But there's opportunities that's come up that you may have missed, not seen, or refused. One of those 3, okay? And there is a total hidden treasure coming your way. And Spirit's saying you need to wake up. You need to remove your blindfold and see things clearly. Stop being fearful of the future. You need to take control and stop giving power to other people and other situations, whether it's your neighbor, whether it's the bank or your boss or a significant other or an in-law, whoever it is. You are giving power over to them. It's time you take your power back. You take control. Stop letting circumstances dictate your own spiritual growth, and stop letting circumstances dictate where you're headed. You have the drive. It is there. It's time to focus on the proper goals. I don't know why I'm saying this, but not a fantasy. I know that's not in the cards here, and there's no fantasy cards here, but that's a message from Spirit. Get out of fantasy land. Focus yourself on where you need to be. Okay, let's get any additional cards here. Temperance in reverse. Patience. Okay. Patience and balance. You're really out of balance right now, out of kilter. Okay. And when you're out of balance, you could do rash things that maybe you typically would not do. And patience. You're very impatient to the point of desperation. You need to slow down. You need to focus. Something's coming, but you have to show patience, and you have to keep a watchful eye. And bring things back into balance. I feel like you're lacking the stability, you're lacking the balance. There's emotional healing that needs to take place, spiritual healing that needs to take place. Knight of Swords is like the Tower card, and it's also about being focused. Being focused on healing yourself. That's what I'm seeing here. It's time to put the pain behind. That could be, I feel like that is part of your block. Pain of a broken heart. It's time to let that wound heal. That might be where you're focusing. In a fantasy land. Okay. Daydreaming about something that is not possible. You have the blindfold on. You don't want to see. This is somebody with a blindfold who does not want to face reality. And Spirit's telling me there's a reality check here. But there's two cards here saying about focus, going to your goal. Knight of Wands is similar, but in the shadow side is, the shadow side of the Knight of Wands is charging forward, changes coming in. And it's showing me that there's been changes that may not have been the most positive light. But you charge forward without thinking. The Knight of Wands is saying, think and focus. And that's about focus. Having victory through focusing on your goal. And when Spirit hands you this treasure map, you have to put the work in. A treasure map is no good if you're not willing to follow it. And this map is a map of instructions that are going to come from Spirit. You have to tune into that intuition and follow that gut instinct. Okay? So, the treasure map is a set of instructions from Spirit that is going to lead you to a hidden treasure. Follow Spirit's guidance. Releasing any old pains and heartache. This is about healing. And this is about the need to heal. So there's two cards here to speak about healing. Both of them are in reverse. So in order to come out of that hurt and painful situation is you have to let Spirit heal. You have to let Spirit, the angels, do their work. So this is the message that I do have for you. I certainly hope this resonates with somebody. Please do make sure you give me a thumbs up and subscribe. If you like a personal reading, please do see the description box below. Thank you and have a great day.